Media Composer is the best software out there. It is the most user-friendly software that I've ever used. Hey everybody, I'm Andrew Ciancia, and I've been lucky enough to be nominated for an Emmy on The Voice this year. What I love most about working on The Voice is that the show is positive. We're not trying to manipulate contestants or characters and create drama that's not there. It's all about lifting them up and helping them to get onto a path of success for their careers. And on a technical side of things, what I love about The Voice is that, the team is big. It's over 24 editors, and we're swapping pieces, constantly moving pieces around and having a lot of different hands on different acts. And the consistency among the editors is just mind-blowing to me. I've worked on many shows where you've got rookies all the way to veterans and everything in between, and the show feels jumbled when it gets assembled. But with this crew, they're just so much about getting into the solution and working through things, no finger pointing and helping one another, that it's just a great environment to be part of. It was pretty exciting to find out that I was nominated for an Emmy this year. I was sitting right here working away when the announcement came through, and started getting some texts from friends and family that had seen that we made the cut this year. And it's just a complete honor to be acknowledged by our peers. And I'm super grateful to be part of this wonderful team. Some of the biggest challenges I face as an editor, and in particular on this episode we submitted, there's a lot of footage because the coaches are mentoring these contestants, and there's a lot of information that they offer them, and it's our job to bring that down to just a couple of minutes and try and capture the entire essence of what the scenes are. And that's a back and forth process. I might think one part of the information is important and somebody else thinks that a different part is. And so getting that collaboration between producers and other editors to find the sweet spot is the challenge that always comes out positive in the end. I love Media Composer. It's what I learned on, and it's what I've been using since I started. There's so many little tools that help me manipulate the scenes, especially because moving around a lot of bits and pieces. I love the lasso and the slip and slide, moving stuff around, opening up the sequence. The ability to map keys to my keyboard to make functions that I do thousands of times per day quicker and easier. My hands just do the work, and I don't even really have to think about it. The multicam on a show like this is super important. So the 9-screen multicam with multiple banks is, running in real time, and sometimes even on full monitor, is really fantastic. And to be able to see those shots live like a director and just know your options as you're going saves so much time. Media Composer is the ultimate editing software. Everything else that I've tried along the way, it just fell short for me. The freedom that Media Composer gives me as an editor is positive most of the time, negative in the fact that the producers know that we can move things around really easily. So sometimes there's a lot of experimentation involved, which takes a lot of time and energy. In the long run, it's an experimental process for every cut that goes out. And I love the freedom to be able to try and, discover that along the way. Yeah, it's the only editing program I use. If you're an aspiring editor, Media Composer is the best software out there. It is the most user-friendly software that I've ever used, and has the widest range of abilities to do effects, basic editing, all the way up to 3D warps, keys and mats, and all sorts of tracking stuff. And, even beyond what I'm capable of doing.